I think everything is fine. Yeah, I kind of messed up the audio yesterday. I think it was too close to the mic. Hopefully, hopefully it isn't the equalizer. Messing with the equalizer is ruining me. Are we live? We are live. Okay, get this. It is in. Okay. That kind of sounded bad. Anyway. Welcome. I gotta preface every time. I mean, people can always read the description of this stream, but I am going to mention that is Asian Flash. And Nice Nature. And who else? Yeah, Tosen Jotan. I'm saving up for her. Not the card. The card I'm saving for the Umamusume. We got more carats. Going to be doing my dailies and training for the Leo Cup today. With the caveat that I don't pull for support cards in this account. I mean, it is the only account that I have. But I just gotta preface. Let me show every time. Everything you see here is just from free tickets and daily polls, free daily polls, free daily tickets, and all of that. And, you know, event cards, and it's pretty much it. And crown shop, friendship shop, and yeah, friendship shop like this one, and crown shop. So let's do the free poll of the day. Do we get 2 free polls? Not just 1. No Meisho.ho, unfortunately. Guess to get Asian Flash. Guess to get Toto. Guess to get everyone. Anyone. Most likely will not, because my luck is terrible. Akyon. Yeah. Even though I don't pull for supports, I've been having a blast playing the game, and I kind of want to show people how they can also. What is this? Oh, is this the yeah? Gotta select our league. We are going for graded. Yeah, Leo Cup. I am going to be preparing for the Leo Cup today also. Starts in 4 days. 4 days? Yeah. And I'm also checking if I can have any results in the Champions meetings. Well, people do like trying out for Champions meeting and paying a lot of attention to just have Champions meetings overall. And it is something that I can't just ignore. So yeah, who we trained last time? Oguri Cap, so we're going to be training Teio today. I think I'm pretty happy with this Nice Nature. Just a couple of no, not this one. A couple of subdues and these 2, and that's pretty much it. Training debuff is kind of boring, in my opinion. And Nice Nature already has those 2 stamina debuffs. That is pretty much what she needs. So don't care about the rest. Yeah, going to be training Teio and Oguri Cap. So my team is going to be Teio, Oguri Cap, and Nice Nature for the Leo Cup. And yeah, I'm trying to... We'll see if I can if I can get not really a win. We just want to see any sort of results, any type of result, which I have been just seeing results. This one because of race planner. I will be explaining the strategy of what I'm going for throughout the stream. And just my thought process. I think we are getting... Is it October? It was not a Greek Emperor. So it is 30 days? 31 days. October. Is Octavius, right? He wanted 31 days. Because he was the best or something like that. Or was it August? Anyways, oh yeah, October 31. Halloween. Of course, it has 31 days. So we have... I got 2 days until I can spark a max limit break. Narita Brian. I will be explaining this, the thought process behind this deck. What was I talking about? Yeah, the audio is leaking. What was I talking about? Anyways, preferred position, very good. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm going for Daiwa, as much as she isn't great at all, these are not great cards. Maybe Narita Brian, she is great for a free card, and especially not that much. She's okay. And Daiwa is arguably a bad card, even as a free one, because this stuff's kind of random. And race planner, you don't usually need stamina, golden stamina skills, especially because you are pitches aren't really the best in Champions meetings because they require so much more stuff. They do have some cool skills, like race planner, but usually people don't usually recommend building pace chasers, and I am going to go with 2 pace chasers for this Champions meeting because I believe is what the game wants we to go for. Narita Brian, Hydrate, that is for Gorman, pace chaser, and preferred position, that is for race planner, which is another pace chaser card, and she has medium straightaways, which is okay, but medium corners is so good. Right-handed is so good. Her golden skill is terrible. Don't go for it. And yeah, especially for Gorman or Gorman. And we need stamina, and maybe we'll need what's it called? Maestro. And there's a little bit more going on with the deck. I'm going to be explaining it throughout the stream, I guess. Wait, yeah, the audio. It's kind of bad still, I think. I don't know. I mean, yeah, after I review the VODs, I guess I do watch my VODs whenever I can. It is kind of sad when the audio is really bad, and I just don't know. There's no way. There's a lot of friends. I have no way to know until the stream ends. First one for preferred position. Audio has been such a downer for me because I don't have a proper microphone. I'm using a really cheap one. It's kind of bad. I gotta remember those events. There's a lot of friends. But I just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. I still have gameplay. I just gotta. Maybe I can make up for the setup with gameplay. I don't know. Standard distance is still. It's not the greatest out of these. I got National Flower for free from the tickets. One of the 3-star tickets. Is it 3-star? Yeah. SSR tickets. And she has not really much going on here, other than she's a speed card, but she doesn't have a specialty priority like San Suzuka has, or Narita Brian, or special week. They aren't really that high, but she does have mood and training effectiveness, and more mood from the unique perk. And she has for this race, she has Hanshin for stamina, she has firm conditions for power, and she has Pace Chaser corners for Pace Chaser. It adds a lot of value to our score. Yeah, using it's good. I also watch all the races, so because I guess one of the main reasons why I like the game so much is because I guess I enjoy watching the races a lot. Pace. Yeah, I hope my mic isn't too close. I don't think it is. There's no way to know until after the stream ends. It's okay. I just gotta remember the position, which I never do. I don't think I ever will remember. Yeah, my first intuition when I started playing the game was just yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for Umamusume. I don't care about support cards. I don't care if I'm going to have an awful time, because just having more Umamusumes, to me at least, will make up for me not performing as best as I can, or as best as my trainee can. And I hope I can. Back then, yeah, I thought, yeah, I hope I can make up for not having support cards by just getting better at training and getting better at analyzing tracks and analyzing weaknesses and strength, analyzing outs and all of that. Which granted, I'm still not great at all. I don't. There's still a lot of things I'm not sure of in the game, but that is also why I'm doing this. I really enjoyed the learning process, especially because there are no documentation on or guides on how to beat the game without going for support cards. People always say, yeah, even if you are a beginner, just pull a couple hundred times on the support card banner, which I never did. So most guides assume, yeah, you should probably, I mean, you definitely have a couple of SRs, so use this one or not. And no, I don't have any of that. So I especially for Champions meetings. For Champions meetings, yeah, everyone assumes you have Kida-san and SRs, Max Limit Break SRs, which I don't. So I'm kind of having to learn, or at least gather, scrape as much information that I can from a lot of guides. I didn't check any guides for at least 200 hours? 300 hours? Of gameplay? Because I was spending all of the time just playing the game, not really worrying about if I should be winning or losing. I just played the game, and I was having a lot of fun. And when I noticed, I was already at 300 hours in the game. Those two were so bad. Standard distance and chapters. Those are the two ones that we don't want. We got these two ones. We want these three. Yeah, unlucky. And then yeah, after a little time after, I went to check, just internet forums and check for people's opinions on the game, and I just saw a lot of a discourse on just how you cannot have any fun in the game if you don't have support cards, or you are going to have a bad time, so you should. And I just did not agree with that, which made me that was when I that's what made me start these streams, I guess. And yeah, I'm almost at 800 streams, days of streaming, I guess. I stream once every day. Hydrate. We just need gourmand or gourmand. That is French. I don't know. Pardon my French. Gourmand. Yeah, I'm getting close to 800 days of streaming, or at least 800 videos, or 800 streams. Should we go for this? Yeah. 2 friendships. Wit. We need wit. We also need hopeful stakes. There it is. And yeah, just seeing people go, oh, you need support cards, or else you are going to regret it. You're not going to have fun in the game. And granted, for cheapest meetings, it is way harder, way harder to figure out what to do if you don't have support cards. But I am. That said, I am still figuring stuff out and getting better results with every champions meeting. My first time champions meeting, I had a 1.7 win rate. Because I didn't care about champions meeting. I'm not sure. Sure, I do. I care about champions meeting still. But yeah, preparing for the champions meeting can be fun. I just, competing, any type of competition can be fun, It just depends on your mindset. If you're only having fun, if you have a 99% win rate, then that isn't competition at all. That is just a power fantasy. Competition should be everyone has a equal chance of winning. And I guess for champions meeting, everyone having an equal chance should be 33%. 33%. Which to be fair, I'm getting close to 40% win rate. Which should be the average, I don't know. And people do like classifying champions meeting as a competitive mode. That was a pretty bad. Yeah, Teio got bounced back because of the position keep mechanic. And yeah, one of the things that I want to check for myself is if Champions Meeting is actually competitive. You can just see it is competitive because I figured out a tactic and I win every time. And that isn't a really competition. We just found a solution. What chip? Okay. It's my microphone. Yeah, I spent like 300 hours just playing through everyone's career. I did pick Rush Hour as my starter from the ticket, and everyone says, yeah, Rush Hour is the most unfriendly, beginner unfriendly character to train, and I do agree with that. I spent so much time trying to make Rush Hour work, and that is, you know, not having support cards, not checking any guides, and yeah, Rush Hour. You really gotta know game mechanics, what the game mechanics are, and how stamina functions, how power functions, how ults can function, how velocity functions, acceleration, track distance, and and you know, she runs the Spring Tunnel show. She has to win the Spring Tunnel show. There's just so much stuff that you have to know to beat her career. And it can be pretty easy if you just read a guide or have support cards. Having support cards makes everything so much easier, I can imagine. That is not my goal here. My goal is to try to not really win in a Champions Meeting. Just get better every time in every Champions Meeting. I really started streaming just to show people how they can beat the game with only, and by beat the game I mean complete everyone's career with just basic cards, you know, free event cards, some couple random SSRs, and I kind of have to do that again because there are Larita Bryan came out, Jirotoba came out, Winning Ticket came out. I have a Max Limit Break Harurara now, and the Silent Suzuka card is coming out, so I should probably make one of those streams again. One for each. Yeah, probably after Silent Suzuka comes out, probably gonna do one every. And the Unity Cup, right? I still gotta learn how to play the Unity Cup. I'm not gonna check any guides. I'm just gonna stream me figuring out how stuff works, I guess. Nice nature. Competitiveness. Yeah, I'm really having trouble considering the Champions Meetings as competitive. I mean, there is also so much luck involved. There is a learning curve, and at least to me, what is just missing is a little bit more of player expression. If everyone is doing the same thing, I guess. I guess it can be considered competitive, but it is not fun. I don't know. If everyone needs to have Kita-san Black and the 3 XSR cards all the time, I know you gotta skip. I just don't want to skip any because I won't have enough carats if I skip if I just pull 4 support cards, which means I don't want to. I just won't have time to pull 4 support cards if I want to spark all the Umamusumes that I want, and to me that is my priority. Yeah, medium. Legacy of the Strongest Who's giving Legacy of the Strong? Oh yeah, it's this Majoroma Queen. What does it do? Running out of energy or the front of the final corner or later. It's likely not really that great. We get Shooting for Victory and wait for a discount on Red Ship. Torena. Yeah, I got a early S aptitude S aptitude medium aptitude, pretty good. Anyway, what was I saying? It is so limiting, in my opinion, when people mention how you need the support banner to have any results, and yeah, I'm good. Just see if I can prove it. I have no idea if I can prove it at all, but if we don't test it, if there is no one to test it out, no one to show it, then yeah, it would never be proven. And yeah, at the end of the day, I am either going to prove that it is possible to, win a Champions meeting, or I am going to prove that it is in fact not possible to win a Champions meeting without the sport banner. Tokai Teio. Like the main reason why I spent so much time playing this game was because first off, I was pulling for Umamusumes, which means I was unlocking a lot more Umamusumes. I was unlocking their outfits, which means I am unlocking more story. I am unlocking more story from the story mode, the story mode and the career mode. And I do read through it all whenever I get a new one. Yeah, the main reason why I like Umamusume so much is because of the storytelling and world building. And that was half of my playtime. It was just reading through everything. And I guess the other half was learning the game by myself. Even if I wanted to use guides, they wouldn't be helpful, I don't think. Because you know, the support card. First off, you should pull for support cards, and yeah, that's already a guy that doesn't work for me. First off, yeah, pull for support cards and get Sakura Bakushio. I didn't do Sakura Bakushios because I was aware of how easy her career can be, and I avoided Sakura Bakushio as much as I could. And yeah, trying to complete. I really wanted Rush Hour to be my first career that I completed, which just wasn't possible. Her career so difficult as someone who doesn't know anything about the game. Does she complete? No, not really. Come on. Do we have any max discounts? Not really. Juhachiban. Yeah, learning the game was so fun, I guess, to me. Just because of how cryptic, I guess, everything is. They don't really explain to you that there is a early game, a late game, and a mid game. They don't explain last part mechanics. They don't explain acceleration, how acceleration works, how important it is, how velocity works, how important it can be mid race. Tazuna always lies to you, which means learning the game just by yourself can be kind of a challenge, and I really like that. Just struggling to figure stuff out without, you know, no external help. And yeah, 300 hours, and then yeah, and then it was in this second Champions meeting that it was the Gemini Cup that I went, okay, I'm probably gonna need guides, definitely gonna need guides. Let's check some guides. And it was really cool comparing information that I had, that I made up myself. You know, stuff like I really believe you couldn't move up, or else you would get pushed back. And then learning after that there is a mechanic that doesn't allow your trainee to move up was really cool. I was still wrong. I believed you couldn't move up until the last part, but you can move up. You can only move up from the 40% of the race. 40% and up. So I was half right. Other stuff, yeah, acceleration. Marzenski's acceleration can be good. I pretty much used Marzenski for all careers to beat every career. And I guess the reason why is because it is very versatile. And yeah, I was kind of right. Kind of right that Morozinski is always good. She isn't always good, because like I said, acceleration isn't always good. For example, in the Gemini Cup, Maruzinski wasn't useful at all. Because her ult activates at a corner. And in the Gemini Cup, the corner was way too late in the last part. Which meant that Maruzinski's acceleration didn't do anything. Okay, this one. But yeah, I still recommend it. When I did my first run of... Okay, I'll go for this. Streams, where I beat everyone's careers with just bad cards. Yeah, no Super Creek, no Kitasan Black. I always used Maruzinski. Because I believed she was pretty good every time. She isn't really good every time, she's good most of the times. Power. What else did I believe? I also believe that Wits helped with positioning. It kind of does. Kind of. Just one of the three. Any of those. Yeah, Hanshin. Mature. You go for the Japan Cup. 32%. Do I recommend? That was too high. I should not have gone for that. Gotta gamble every once in a while, I guess. Okay, yeah. Do I recommend people do that? I kind of do actually. You know, going in blind and just testing out stuff. You are going to lose a lot. In my opinion, Umamusume is more about losing than winning. You have a way better story to tell if you just lose a lot and then win. Then you know a story about just winning every time. And then stopping there. There's no story.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたスペシャルウィーク。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。成田ブライアン。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘。
Teio Pro is it called the Overlord of Century's End? And in Road to the Top is not about his wins. One of the best moments in that miniseries, it is only 3 episodes, 4 episodes. It's just, in my opinion, her speech about what she does or what she thinks about when she loses. It is very touching to me, at least. It isn't about this story isn't about her or his sequence of wins throughout the year. It is about when she loses. There's one time she loses and what she does to combat her feelings. If she does, if she has any feelings about losing, right? Which is what makes Teio Pro so incredible. The character, I guess. She kind of skipped all of these negative feelings everyone has. She didn't skip, you know. She just goes through all of these negative feelings of, you know, post loss depression and And imposter syndrome, post pre pre-match anxiety, all of that. I think she says it in her speech. She does feel that, but she just goes through it so fast, which makes it so incredible. Just makes me like her a lot more. Let's go chip stealing. Third place. Okay, no. We only need third place here. We might even get first place. No votes. We are blocking gold chip though. Or Teio is. Tokai Teio. Oh, triple crawl? Yeah. Pretty good. So, if people say they like Umamusume because of the the stories, and then they play the game and lose, and then quit the game, it is kind of missing the point of the game. I think the biggest lesson in the game that the game teaches is just how losing can help you win in the next time, I guess. I lost so much, so many runs. I just lost so many runs. Okay, we can do race. We don't have to do races anymore. Yeah, 89k, so no more races. This one? Oh, really? Page chaser corners, firm conditions, Hanshin. That again. At least it is at max. I got the discount for race planner. Yeah, discount at max. Maybe the main reason why I'm going for Daiwa is just for the discount. Not a lot of stamina. I think we just go for stamina now. The game wanted us to go for stamina, which doesn't seem like it wants to. Sure, wit game. Almost made a wit game. No stamina. Teio does have a guts. She also has a stamina growth rate. Just gonna go for some. Of course. They just don't want us to go for stamina. Rest syndrome. This is kind of better. 16 instead of 10. $33. I gotta go for stamina. We need 800 stamina. We might get it. We do have a couple of discounts. medium again. We can go for this early race planner, I believe. Yeah. $26 pretty good. Yeah, we want around 700 to 800 stamina and 2 golden recovery skills. And you know, max speed by the end. We do rely a little bit more on discounts to get more skill points. Can really do many races or train with, because we do have to spend a lot of time training speed and stuff. Tennosho.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子メジロマックイーン。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘。
She might win this. She has a golden recovery skill and 600, almost 700 stamina. Has a good chance of winning. What was I talking about before this? Oh no, rushed. Before I was talking about what was I talking about? Oh yeah, losing a lot, right? You know, half of the Season 2 story was about Teio being unable to get the Triple Crown win. And even when she comes back, not losing again, losing her ability to run. Even for the Metro McQueen, it's just about losing, right? The story wouldn't be as great if there weren't any losses. Which is why losing makes for so much a better story than just winning. You know, losing and then using that. Not just losing and then that's it. I mean, losing and using that. Turning that experience into something greater, I guess. Just you know, true for life in general. But the horse racing category is so, I guess it's so cool to watch. Such a fun way to share that experience, and people can experience that from Umamusume the game, but sometimes they just don't feel like you know, so like, oh, if I don't win, then it isn't worth it. There's nothing to gain. The game is rigged. It was RNG. It was the whales. It was I don't have enough stuff. Kind of like I am saying right now. I am saying that if I had support cards, I would have been doing better. And yeah, I definitely would. But I am limiting myself so I can find a way around it, just so I can disprove myself. You know, would I be better with support cards, or would I be better just by doing this that I'm doing? I guess only time will tell. Yeah, she won the spring tunnel show. If I didn't go for the character banner, I don't think I would be playing Umamusume still. I really don't think so. I don't think I would be playing, yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy just having this obstacle up in front of me, and people telling, yeah, you just cannot do that, and then really checking if that is true or not. I mean, what do I have to lose, I mean, just time, I guess. What did I... 43. Yeah, very much. Very. Okay, but I guess at the end of the day, what is my goal? I guess, and I really have to think. I guess there hasn't been a day where I don't think about just what I'm trying to achieve. I'm doing this, I guess. Hasn't been a single day. It is that feeling of, I mean, who cares, at the end of the day. And I guess my answer is, I guess I care at the end of the day. And maybe there is another person out there that also cares about it. And if I have the chance of reaching that one person, maybe I should be taking the chance. Updrafters again. 2 updrafters, 2 standard distance. Unlucky. Level max on updrafters, level max on standard distance. Unlucky. Okay, we get red shift. I mean, yeah, we get red shift. Oh, we didn't get the... We can do 3 stamina skills. I mean, not really. You're gonna rest next turn. And one speed training, rest, speed or wits training. Gonna have to do 1 rest and wit training, I think. We still need a couple of speed trainings to do. What would be the ideal result of this? I guess just maybe sparking this interest in not pulling for support cards, and because can you imagine if people if that was true in Genshin Impact? if people were told that, oh, you have to pull for this weapon banner before you even get to pull for, I don't know, Ayaka or John Lee, you know, can you imagine people, or you cannot pull for those because you have to pull for this weapon before you can complete whatever you won't know until, I mean, what's the fun in that, you know? It is kind of like, it kind of is like, maybe it is like people telling, oh, you should lab for 200 hours before you can hit ranked mode in Street Fighter. It does feel like that to me, at least. I mean, you can always go for, and to be honest, you should do that if you are going to compete, you know, in a online bracket, I guess. Which I guess it is kind of a degraded race. But for the open races, I guess you can just chill, I guess. But that is the people say it is the kiddie pool. I mean, who wants to say, oh, I won the kiddie pool? Who wants to feel proud of that? It isn't fun. People want to say they won the platinum trophy, I guess. Also, something other thing that I'm finding really interesting is how people say Umamusume is a soft game, but there is some attraction. There is some opposite discourse to the Google Ref Doc, which is the Bible of Umamusume, sort of. People always say, oh, yeah, just check the Google Ref Doc. Just check it, you'll know everything. But now people are saying, oh, I think the Google Ref Doc is wrong. You shouldn't go for... I think they are overreacting. You don't need 1200 stamina for this race. Which means people are doubling the just what is known information because the meta has changed. Somewhat changed. People got even, you know, the war was strong, you know that phrase. People were caught off guard by just how different the Bronze War. The first Champions meeting was. People got literally got caught off guard. That was just so interesting to me. And people are, oh no, we need more time for the Champions meeting. It's not fair. I mean, it is fair because everyone has the same time. Yeah, I really like how the power of hindsight is starting to not be useful as much. I really like that. Late start. Yeah, people are still trying to figure out. Yeah, I really like that. People just saying something and then someone coming over and saying, I think you're wrong. And the other person goes, I think you are wrong. So yeah, let's just prove each other how wrong we are. And the only way you can prove it is by racing, training and racing, improving your point. And I really like that. It doesn't feel like Umamusume is a soft game at all. Does that feel like? Medium Cup? Arimakinen, long race, 24? No, 2800 meters, I think. 2600 meters? I don't know. 24? 35? Anyways, I don't think we have a good acceleration skill proc here. Oishin Flash. When does the Unity Cup come out? Like on the 6th or 9th of November, I think. Tokai Teio. I don't think I'm using the Unity Cup to train for the finals at all. There's no way. I kind of want to stream myself going for just playing through the Unity Cup. Some like content I would do, I guess. Competitive spirit. No one's picking face chasers but me, I don't think. I guess 2 speed, no qualifier. I can do 1 speed, 1 width, and 1 speed, I guess, at the end. Oh, I got Hanshin. That's it. That is it. That's it. Hanshin. Wow, that is it, Hanshin. Yeah, just Hanshin. It's okay. I already got a Teio. But yeah, just gotta play the game once every day. I still need a better Oguri cap. Kind of late on training Oguri cap. I was going for 2D buffers. I'm just gonna go for nice nature. After this, going to be training Oguri Cup? It is the same type of training. Medium. Going after Pacer corners, medium corners. Gorman. I can't still go for Daiwa. It's because of race planner and preferred position from Narita Bryan. Should probably go for Daiwa still. And maybe, yeah, maybe expect a triple stamina, white stamina training. Yeah. Checking for acceleration. It has to proc around here. Around here. See if it procs. Too late. Kind of late. It's okay. Tokai Teio. I think she's hitting max speed stats in training. Tokai Teio. Pace chaser. Pace chaser. Chaser. $35. And then one last wits training to top it off, I guess. Yeah. Never mind, I don't think she's hitting max speed. It's okay. She's kind of useful. If I didn't have the other Teio with similar stuff. Kind of useful. I can do 3 trainings, I guess. But I wanted the streams to go for 3 hours only.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたダイワスターレット、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子エルコンドルパサー。
エルコンドルパサー。
堂々とスタートを待つのはこのウマ娘。ここまで無敗、三冠ウマ娘、東海帝王1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー18番、
マルゼンスキー
ハイローリの結果を出せるか。1番人気東海帝王マルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます。長丁場のこのレースですがマルゼンスキー
What does everyone talk about?
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち。そしてここで先頭は18番、続いてマルゼンスキー。
Not really much, right? Yeah, I gotta find some stuff to talk about. It is kind of hard. I guess just YouTube live. Probably my biggest gripe with doing YouTube. I'm not really doing YouTube, but you know, I'm just uploading. Not really uploading, I'm just streaming my day, I guess. How I usually play. It isn't that much. But just that, it is so easy to just go, yeah, maybe I can just stop. You know, it is just so easy to do that. And yeah, which makes the hard parts just not giving in to those feelings, I guess. Maruzinski might win this. She had a... Oh no, never mind. We might have to gamble on the last speed training. Do we gamble? Brzezinski.
大差で今ゴールイン。圧倒的な実力差を見せつけレースを制した東海帝王 URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました。頂点まであと一つ、決勝へと駒を進めた
So Brzezinski got distance set. Got a distance length. Tokai Teio. $33. Only 3? 50%? 50-50? Okay. Oh, not crazy. I guess we'll just... She didn't get any... Didn't get much. Got some discounts, but didn't get Sugimasho, or did she? I don't remember. Or a Gorman. Not good. Last race. Especially because, yeah, back to the YouTube, making YouTube. I mean, non-existent channel, very much. And you can't just stop making stuff and no one will notice. Sort of. I do have a couple of viewers that I appreciate very, very much. Which is why, yeah, you know, you get those feelings of, okay, I can't just stop and no one will care, but that isn't true. There are a couple of people that will care a little bit, I guess. To be honest, and this is just an anecdote. I don't think I'm quitting anytime soon. But I just cannot hide the fact that those thoughts do exist in every person. Doesn't matter if they are successful or not. There's always this feeling of like, I can't just stop. I mean, who cares? I'm not where I want to be, or I'm supposed to be, or I think I'm supposed to be. So I should probably just quit. Everyone has these kind of feelings. And you know, for YouTube, I mean, you do this for free on your free time. You are kind of using up your free time where you could be experiencing new things. I mean, I am experiencing a new thing by streaming. I never streamed before, so I'm kind of learning something new every time. I think Teio is stuck. Yeah. My way? She won. She was stuck on Rudolph's skirt. She made it though. I guess that is the hardest part of doing YouTube right now. It is just I can't just stop. I should stop. I don't have to stream every day. And no one will notice and stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, we should be doing this for ourselves and not for, I guess, just for analytics and audience. I do appreciate everyone who has watched at least one stream, I guess, or commented. I did make a couple of shorts, you know, people comment on those, and I really like when they do. You know, it probably means I'm doing something right. I don't know. It is kind of hard to get my message across. You know, the message being, okay, you can have fun with the game. And the game is so much more. You can just get so much more from the game. Granted, I am kind of bad at getting my message across, but just getting the message across itself isn't easy to begin with. Yeah, let's try. I just gotta do this as much as I can. Saw a video. That's it. It was from this. I don't know her name or channel name. Only saw it for 2 minutes and then I saved it. I'm gonna watch it later. But it was called All You Need Is Audacity or something like that. Which is very cool. In my opinion, she was right. I didn't finish the video. I really want to finish it after I'm done. It seemed like a very cool video, especially for creative people. This is creative work, I guess, and especially because it is considered art, and YouTube is an art and stuff. Which kind of is any kind of activity where left-handed, where there is effort involved and a hardship, is art. Okay, she hit max speed. She will get 0 speed here. Yeah, pretty cool. She's okay. That is the reveal of this Teio. She's okay. But no, nothing. Gotta do the math. This is 320. So there is 126 plus 160. That is 280. Plus this one. No wait, that is better, right? That is less. So we just go with my oracle step. And then what else? Nothing, right? That's crazy. Yeah, not great. You go with this and this. It is what it is. She's very decent. All that said, max speed, S in medium aptitude. 600 power, 839, 840 plus 60 from hunching. That is 900. Plus 2 recovery skills. Plus L. Plus no maidens. Plus carrot rot. But not really much else. I could use Yuma later, but I'm pretty sure the other one is better. Two power, you are now. 2 medium. Pretty good. Arimakinen. Which is okay. And got the monarch. I'm gonna use this one. 12 out of 12 wins. Yeah, she's okay. Not the best, I guess. We already, yeah. Let's do some races. Got like 10 minutes.
最強不屈の馬娘東海帝王だよ。
She just wins this. Even on normal.
注目の2番
戦闘は渡しません。最強不屈の馬娘東海帝王だよ。
実力は低い
大勝利。ウィウィ。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。お見逃しなく。交換ありがとう。
Pleasing parfait.
交換
There are new horses that can show up here.
ありがとうございます。
So also I gotta check if I have Suzuka.
交換ありがとう。
Enough for Suzuka.
交換ありがとう。
Don't think I have.
戦闘は渡しません。
Actually,
最強不屈の馬娘東海帝王だよ。
実力は低い
トップステップ大勝利。ウィウィ。ただいま限定セール中です
see, she first one
お見逃しなく。
hasn't shown up because they
交換ありがとう。
just got added to
交換ありがとう
the store. I always buy everything. I don't care.
交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。戦闘は渡しません。
Was that all?
面白いレースにしてくれよな。ムーンライトショーでは何をはい日本のブルボンです。
No, the booty plate. I was preparing her for the Cancer
注
Cup.
目の1番
問題点
She wasn't good enough.
データを洗い出しましょう。
Her career is kind of bad to train
限定セー
for
ル
the Cancer Cup.
おみ交換ありがとうございます。
It was when I was deciding on if I would bring a front runner or not.
交換ありがとうございます。
Champions Cup winner sash. And yeah, at the end I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna go for a front runner
ムーン
right
ライ
now.
トショーでは何をはい日本のブルボンです。
That is awful mood.
注目の1番
I didn't go for a front runner.
達
I
成
do have a lot of groundwork. I got so many groundwork sparks.
注目の1番
If there is a good other good
達成いたしました。
front runner, maybe
ムーンライトショーでは
I'll
たくさん獲得できますよ。
or if I get either Sayunsky or Summer Maruzensky, maybe I'll make a front runner that inherits those two. I don't want to
どんなレースでも
use either. Maybe Sayunsky. Sayunsky is kind of fun. Her VA is very cool.
さあ一着取るわよ。任せて
She is very cool.
勝っちゃうもんね。
Maybe if I get Sayunsky, I don't know.
当選の結果実力を見せてあげるのね。いくよ
さあ挑もうか。想定以上の相手だ。
It does feel like, I mean, it kinda feels like the game wants me to go for front runners. They gave me so many front runner cards right off the bat.
では作戦通りに。さあ挑もうか。
But they do give a lot of free stuff for page chasers, which makes me
行くわよ。
think that they want page chasers to be the main strategy for free-to-play players.
これが僕たちの実力だ。
Right second.
第一番になるんだから。いくよー。勝っちゃうもんね。当然の結果。いくわよ。当然ね。実力を見せて負けるなんて。
さあ挑もうか。力を合わせた結果だな。
Should I focus on? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna make racers for the Champions meeting and then put them here, I guess. Don't really care about ranking or winning.
さあ一着取るわよ。任せて。勝っちゃうもんね。当然の結果で実力を見せて負けるなんて。いくよー。
さあ挑もうか。想定以上の相手だった。
行くわよ。当然ね。
私たちの勝利だ。
Or victory. Also, 10k left for
では作戦通りに。
St. Jordan. How much time that is? That's 10k divided by 75? How much is that? Let me do the math.
さあ挑もう。
Uh,
力を合わせた結果だな。
行くわよ。
how many days will that take?
なんで。
Just by getting the daily 75 carats. I mean, we do get some extra carats every day, but I'm just basing the economy off the daily carats.
もうすぐイベントよ。
Let me do the math. That is 10,000. Oh, dude, where is this zero? 10,000 divided by 75?
忘れずチェックしなさいよ。
It is going to take 133 days to get 10k.
一番目指して駆け抜けなきゃ。
If we only had the daily carrots, that is 4 months and a half. And Tosenjara comes out in a month, I guess. Maybe 2. But I think we can get 10k. It's from extras, daily and extras. We should get 10k by then. Do I dox people who are following me? Teio fan. Tokai Teio fan club. Do I dox? I'm gonna dox. 2 followers. Do I dox my club? No, I'm not gonna dox my club. Okay, so do I have enough for the Narita Brian? I think I'm getting 1,000 or 1,050 crowns, I guess. That is still a lot that we need. No way I'm getting 2,000 crowns. I don't think we are getting top 1,000 rank tomorrow. Yeah, it's still gonna take a while. I'd rather than boost this economy than the carrot economy, to be honest. The crown club point economy seems kind of low. Like 3,000 for just one. That is so much. I don't like it. I'm probably gonna make another run where I just use these cards. 1, 2, 3 cards. And then Harurara. That is 4. And one of the free ones. You know, yeah, then we'll have Silent Suzuka. And then maybe I will use one of the most recent ones. Maybe Daiwa. Kind of need 2 speed cards. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, second half of the stream,
私の夢を
gonna be training. Oguri cap.
最強不屈の馬娘東海帝王だよ
Where is she?
小栗
Same stuff. We didn't complete her career yesterday. Kind of unlucky with everything. She wasn't going to be a great Oguri cap. She wasn't going to reach max speed. Didn't get S aptitude. Probably gonna go with Daiwa still. These nuts. Chronics. What I'm going for. Just because of race planner and all of that stuff. Yeah, didn't complete the career, didn't get... She had way too little stamina also. Not really much going on.
さて
Let's hope we can make a better one.
任せてくれ
Narita Brian.
なるために
2 friends that we want. On speed.
よしやろう
Take it. Bottomless pet.
ストレッチをしておく
2 friends that we want.
見て
2 friends that we want.
早く
2 friends that we want.
任せてくれ
Do we go for the wit game now? Oh, we go for
どこに行くんだ
this.
すん
Umamusume is a wit game.
衣装に
Kinda bad,
早くなる
kinda good. Pretty good.
見ていてくれ
Wit game? Sure.
勉強だな
We need her friendship.
すん
Okay, so no wit gaming.
さて
2 friends, but not the ones we want. This we kinda do. This we kinda do. But this one we want more.
見ていてくれ どんなと
3 friends. Sure.
よしやろうおお
What do we got here? Not really much. Not much.
ここは負けられない
Hold on, did I mess up the microphone?
5番
Oh no.
オグリーキャップ
実力は完全に上位ですね貫禄すら感じてしまいますこの子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか
Oh no, she's a laser. I gotta put her in front. Doesn't matter.
曇り空の下阪神レース場芝1600メイクデビュー9人の馬娘たちが挑みます 3番人気はこの子です。9番、2番人気を紹介しましょう。7番、スタンドに押しかけた
Following voice and Venabulum. Venabulum? Venabulum.
ヒマ
Venabulum.
チラスデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。
ブルー
出走の準備が整いました。
Balloon. Get out of here, cursor.
今スタートが切られました。
Second half of the stream.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
I already ran out of things to talk about. Maybe I'll
二人が競り合っている
talk about mechanics of the game.
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが。
期待通りの結
Oh, late surging. Yeah,
1番人気オグリキャップ、6番会長に飛ばしている
I think I said this. I mean, I did say this before.
先頭から大きく離さ
I
れ
thought that you couldn't really move up at any point in the race, but you can, but it has to be after the 40% of the race, or else you get pushed back. Also, it is relative to the front runner, not really to the everyone else,
一気にレースが動きます。
and it is kind of easier to get pushed back in the career mode because everyone's so slow. So any kind of velocity can mess up the positioning.
最初に仕掛けるのか、外から飛んできたのはオグリキャップ。さあこれから坂、2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。オグリキャップ完全に抜け出した。一気に上がってくるオグリキャップ、オグリキャップ。
So
切れるか、200を通過。
I already said it.
突き放すオグリキャップ。
I like watching the races.
オグリキャップ、足色は衰えない。
Just watch the races.
としか言えない走り。次のレースが今から楽しみです。メイクデビューを制し
I mean, I had to watch the races to learn about mechanics,
8番、3着は4番。
you know, without checking guides. So I spent so much time. I spent so much time just watching races, and now it is kind of second nature to watch them every time. $3,000 fans.
早くなる
Wit game? Yeah, kind of wit game.
勉強だな
Musume is a wit game.
衣装に
Lots of friends.
やろう
Only two that we care about. Get drink. Drink, drink, drink. 11. Kinda bad. It's kinda good.
さて
Let's schedule hopeful stakes.
どんな任せてくれお
Wit game. This. Yeah, well, let's gamble.
難しいな
10%. She only gains stamina. What is this one? I think this is guts. I don't remember. Okay, that one's actually really good. A lot of friends. Yeah, we gamble.
あまり調子が
Didn't make it. Okay, so I'm done with gambling.
少し
I'm done. Not really, not really. Kind of really.
見ていてくれ いっぱいた
Got 25 and friends.
どんなトレーニング
Two friends, important friends. These was the ones not really that much.
見ていてくれ
Also, we can go for the Hanshin, juvenile fillies.
すま
Fillies. Yeah, this one. Probably focus on that one. 16. Sure.
任せてくれ
Shiga Ichiban.
すまない
Shiga Ichiban. Uh. No way she doesn't get at least second place.
ここは負けられない一番人
Change of pace.
気オグリキャップ
Ichiban.
実力は完全に上位です
Ichiban. People like to believe, especially people who haven't checked
行ってくる
the game Tora. No game Tora and the Google Graph Doc. People still believe that front running consumes more stamina than pace chasing. Actually, pace chasing consumes more stamina for some reason. I think it is a balancing mechanic, balancing the decision, because they are giving a lot of good skills to pace chasers.
エアグルーブさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない一番人気オグリキャップ
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入
オグ
れて
リキャップ
ほしいですね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました
Also, I don't see a lot of discourse on nerfing and buffing stuff as much,
熾烈になりそうですね
which probably means there isn't really a competitive. Because, you know, for all these competitive games, the main thing you see is, oh, this thing is broken, or nerf this, or buff that, remove this, add that stuff. You don't really see that much on for Umamusume. It is mostly people adapting, which I really like. At the end of the day, yeah, maybe Champions Meeting just has to be bigger, maybe attract more people. It is very similar to fighting games, you know, a couple, 10 years ago, where it wasn't as popular, or even MOBAs 20 years ago. Did MOBAs come out 10 years ago? No, maybe 15 years ago. It wasn't really public because it wasn't accessible. Maybe that is the problem with campus meetings. I don't know how accessible it is. You know, just by you having to either spend a lot of money or just saving a lot of carats, which isn't fun at all, for support cards. Maybe that means that it isn't accessible to begin with. Which, you know, it isn't good design, I guess. I think this got okay stamina power. Okay. Wit game, yeah, wit game.
すまない
NHK mile. I think we go for a couple of medium races, just so we can get. I mean, she didn't run the
ストレッチを
Satsuki show in real life, or he did. Okay, so
任せてくれ
no unlucky this time, please. Yeah. Let's go.
早く
It isn't good. Neither is this.
いっぱいた
So
どこに行くんだ
let's get a move up. I was hoping for a not karaoke, very much. This is 17, sort of. This one, just
やろう
topping off the friendship. Oh, wrong one. Just for the Silent Suzuka friendship, I guess. Special week, refusing to show up. There she is, but okay, this is better, I guess. Suzuka, not really. Quick game. Friendship. Gotta hit those 20 friendship, 20 stamina trainings. 20 points in stamina training. What are you hoping for? Yeah, medium. Aptitude. Shooting for victory. Turf? Not really. Non-standard distance? Can be useful. Shooting for victory. Ichiban.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。クラシック三冠の一
What was I talking about just a while ago? I can't remember. Cannot. I can't remember? What was it?
最も速い馬娘が勝つというサツキ
What was I talking about?
成長を見せつけるのは誰だ。人気と実力を兼ね備えたジンボリルドルフ。今日は3番人気です。
It was about Champions Meeting. Yeah, it was about Champions Meeting.
東海帝を威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。
Champions Meetings? What was it? What was Mosquito? Champions Meetings. Champions Meetings. Champions Meeting, what was it?
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
Oh yeah, is it accessible? Probably not, right? You can't just pick up the game and start doing Champions Meetings. So far, right? So far. I mean, yeah, you just cannot. You kind of need MLBs, which is good, right? It means you are having to. It means you have to play the game to get at least a couple of events, SSRs, and you know, Harurara and club points. You know, Narita Bryan. You need. Maybe you might need. What's in them? Winning ticket.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
So there is some. I guess roadblocks before, but they are accessible to get. They are pretty accessible. Does she have a way? She does. Yeah, Oguri Cap did not win the Satsuki show in real life. Narita Bryan. Dinner's on me today. Okay, I think we rest. We can't really train with. Not a wit game. Oh, she has migraine. Yeah. I gotta read this. Oguri Cap turns up at my office one day, looking confused. I feel like my head's gone all weird. There's this throbbing pain that won't go away. Does she not know what a migraine is? Eating a mountain of foods my magic cure, so I usually do that to feel better.
くそ
But this time my head just started throbbing again.
奴隷な
What do you think I should eat? Maybe eating the fish heads will make this headache go away. Sardine head? Or sardine? Sardine? Sea bream head, or maybe the head of a takoyaki. No, taiyaki. Head of takoyaki doesn't make sense at all. This headache is really giving her some grief. Okay.
いい結果を残せそうだ
Does she have any? Okay, no, that was just a random event. Just a random
いい調
turf and mile.
注目の一番人気10番
She won this one, I guess. No, she didn't win this one. She didn't. She couldn't, or he couldn't do or participate in G1s. I don't think. Could he? I don't think so. G1s? I don't think so. Great ones races? I don't remember.
世代最速を自負する馬娘が府中に集う NHK マイルカップ虎視眈々と上位を狙っています3番人気はエルコンドルパサーこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子グラスワンダーさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいないここまで無敗皐月賞馬娘オグリーキャップ1番人気です
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
先行争いは桜爆心王マルゼンスキ
桜爆心王
14番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気オグリーキャップマルゼンスキー先頭に立ちました続いて桜爆心王早くも激しい競り合い少し離れて14番さらにその内からはエルコンドルパサー差がなく
エルコンドルパサー
オグリーキャップこの位置につけています少し後ろから18番15番並んできたそれを見るように13番その外並んで12番7番内から行く外で9番その内並んでエアグルーヴ
She got face scissor corners pretty early. Bad acceleration way too early. It has to proc around here. We can't really do much about it. It depends on the track.
さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入ったエルコンドルパサー先頭に変わった栄光まで400オグリキャップ突っ込んでくる2番手争いは桜爆心のオグリキャップ
Eルコンドルパサー
エルコンドルパサー
I think she wins this.
200を通過先頭はエルコンドルパサー変わらない食い下がるオグリキャップ並んできた2人が並んで
Really close.
オグリキャップ
Oguri Cap.
やりましたオグリキャップここ空中の芝で見事マイル王に輝いた2着エルコンドルパサー3着は桜爆心王
よしお腹が空いたな
Mile Championship.
衣装に似合う走りを見
I
せ
gotta
たいんだ
get this. She has Hydrate. And that is it. Maybe home stretch haste. Steadfast? Oh, really? We need here. Don't need those friendships. Maybe we'll get Hydrate. Oh, there is. Just one hit. Not really much going on.
さてどこに行くんだ
Claw machine. 10. Just all of this for 10 energy.
よろしく頼む
Pretty much.
遠いのが
Is a huge. Okay. There she is again. I think we missed it. Okay, did not. Big boy, big boy, big boy. Big girl cutie. I guess. Big boy cutie. Game is so pink. I'm noticing. It's also pink.
よし取れた
Pink. Just funny because of how
満足だ
how intensive I guess Cinderella Grey can be with their promotional material. It isn't pink at all. Oh, delete. I think this power. Oh, guts. It's okay. Whatever. It's whatever. 32. We go for those.
全力で来い
少し
I think we rest. 22. 22 stamina.
見ていてくれ
Take those.
すまない
Do we gamble? Not really.
も
Okay.
う海か
We take 30 in speed. That is a lot of friends.
よろしくお願いします
Rosy outlook. Not great.
少し
38. We go for those.
やるなら全力で来い
Almost 40. Wit game? Not really.
ストレッチ
Storage. Go for anything. I guess this one.
どんなトレーニング
Does she have? No,
で
she
こなし
doesn't.
てみせ
Not really much going on. Just gonna go for this for the topping off of the friendships. Sure.
よろしくお願いします
Finish pretty much 30 friends. 30 points.
少し
Let's check. See if we have to gamble. Not really.
少し
This one or this one? I mean, no, she isn't getting. I think just gotta run one more.
注目の一番人気18番
Still no Gorman or Gorman? How do I say Gorman? Gorman
行ってくる
or Race Planner? I mean, she already has Gorman. I'm talking about the discount. Super Creek, we need Swinging Maestro.
ウマ娘たちが追い求め
ウマ娘
る理想の盾鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道天皇賞を秋人気と実力を兼ね備えた東海帝王今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子サイレンス鈴鹿さあ今日の主役はこの
Well,
ウマ
I'm
娘
probably gonna
他にいます
mess around with my mic again after this.
1番人気です
Um,
ゲートイン完了出走
and just because I gotta learn how to position it.
各ウマ娘揃って綺麗
Positioning the mic seems to be so important. Way more important than pressing and filtering and reducing noise and equalizing. I think that is the basic thing that I didn't do is position it correctly. I think he's messing up everything.
先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身。先頭を行ったのはアイネス・フージ。続きましたサイレンス・鈴鹿。それを見るように日本のブルーボン。4番手に3番サイレンス・鈴鹿。落ち着かない様子。現在1番手はアイネス・フージ。続いて
アイネス・フージ。
鈴鹿。日本のブルーボン。3番手。1馬身離れて3番。少し離れて10番。後ろオグリーキャップ。東海帝王続いている。その内並んで当選上だ。少し後ろから14番。そしてその内から行ったのは4番。3馬身差2番。外を回ってメジロライアン。1馬身差15番。成田ブライアン。内から行く。その後ろから7番。すぐに続いて17番。内から行く9番。最高峰ポツンと1人16番。サイレンス鈴鹿。先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。サイレンス鈴鹿。彼女の
She can't proc shooting for victory. I think. Okay, too late now. Silence Suzuka. She's going to proc her ult. Oguri cap.
見ていてくれ。これは私の全力だ。
残り200サイレンス鈴鹿。苦しいけど粘っているオグリキャップ。ここで抜け出した強すぎる。やりましたオグリキャップ。他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せ。
Should I still make some nice natures? I think I do. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see if there is enough time.
よし。
I can maybe go for a 4-hour stream, but it is kind of late, you know. 72k, so we don't have to worry about races anymore. I wonder if YouTube. Oh no, oh no, why is that slow metabolism?
すまない。
Get rid of it.
このレースは
That is do we have anything? Not really. I guess pitches or corners. One level in hydrate.
Oh.
So far, that is it. So far.
注目の1番人気8番オグリーキャップ。
Turf, 2S, aptitude. But medium aptitude is way better.
行ってくる。
Way better. Kyoto. I gotta get some, I think I got some groundwork parents already. You know, groundwork parents with 3-star groundworks, sparks.
2番人気を紹介しましょう。サイレンス鈴鹿。さあ、今日の
サイレンス鈴鹿。
この馬娘を置いて他にいない。ここまで無敗。天皇賞馬娘オグリーキャップ1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
アイネス空人と待機シャトル、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップアイネス風神会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはアイネス風神。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
That's a lot of NPCs. Way too many NPCs.
17番その外並んで18番1番並んでくる。少し後ろからエルコンドルパサー、内からオグリーキャップ1馬身差アグネスタキオ、1馬身離れて16番内にはサイレンス鈴鹿、差がなく
サイレンス鈴鹿。
追走少し離れてウォッカ、さらに4番後方2番手に6番最高峰3番意気揚々と先頭を行きます。西アマゾンどうでしょうこの展開。ちょっとかかり気味かもしれない。
Kind of bad. Shooting for victory. Not really doing much.
直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。4着を切りました。
Is she going from the inside? Does she have an opening from the inside? I don't think she does. Oh, she did. Never mind. That's Oguri cap.
並みいるライバルを蹴散らして見事マイル女王に輝いた。2着には待機者当たる。3着 TC アマゾン。
Is she Amazon?
お腹が空いたわ。
Prepare to pass. We don't need prepare to pass. Thirty, 33, 21. We go for 21s.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。このレースは最高。
And then we still got the second
7番オグリキャップ。
inspiration event. Then after that, I don't. Just gotta hope for swinging maestro or race planner. And then yeah, just discounts and max speed and enough stamina. No, 800 stamina. That is it. Medium aptitude would have been pretty good.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はシンボリルドルフ、2番人気を紹介しましょう。
シンボリルドルフ。
スーパークリーク、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗、天皇賞馬娘、オグリキャップ1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
Which one is this? Arimakinen?
体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは4番、3番、スーパークリーク。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、オグリキャップ。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。長丁場のこのレースですが、4番、早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは3番、激しい先頭争い。3番手にオグリキャップ。少し離れてシンボリルドルフ。5番手には1番、そしてその外、シアマゾン。まずは1周目、正面スタンド前に上がっていくグラスワンダー。追走、さらにその外からはダイワスカーレット。外でスーパー
ダイワスカーレット。
13番、内にはメジロライアン。およそ5馬身開いて5番、そしてその後方には8番、1馬身差。11番、後方2番手に16番、最後方ナイスネイチャー。4番、先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
4番
Oh, suck step. That is a good name.
さあ、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。4番、快調に飛ばしていきます。順位を振り返っていき
Is that the first place? Oh, suck step.
3番、続いている2馬身3馬身開いてオグリキャップ。その後ろから
I used to play
外から
Russia in Civ 6 or 5.
1番、その後ろに
They had the Cossack.
そしてその外から行ったのは13番、そして外目を突き出してはスーパークリーク。
I wouldn't do wars though. I would win by culture, I guess,
およそ12馬身
or religion.
それを見るように3番、オグリキャップ。ここにいた。残り1000メートルを通過。そして内目を突きました。
I don't think I ever did a science win.
すぐに続いてグラスワンダー。さらに1番、スーパークリーク。並びかけてきた。後からメジロライアン、差がなくダイワスカーレット。そしてその外を回って13番、内を回ります。5番、その後ろ
6.
8番。
Speaking of Civ 6,
ナイスネイチャー。
Nika has another mode.
16番、
Kind of looks like it is tile based, you know, walking on tiles.
ここから先頭を捉え
And it is kind of bare bones. Not really much going on. Didn't really like it. She not really much went on with this race. Just ran. That is it. We can still check if she has enough stamina. We can still check if she got a late start, if she got rushed. You know, if she got boxed in, or if she was leading the Chaser pack, if she had enough to break out of the pack and stuff like that. It is just it isn't just me looking at
よし
the screen. Screen.
お腹が空いたな
You want these two to show up. These two. Only these two. Either of those. You go for mediums. Medium. We are always going for 2, right? 2, 2, 2, 2. Can go for the carats. It is kind of risky though. Kind of risky. It is too late into the.
ストレッチ
I mean, we just end the career. I don't care. It's okay. What game?
勉強だね
Issues. Drink feast.
どんな
Would not have been a good training, so it's okay.
いっぱい
24,
一緒に頑張りましょうね
and we stop at 600 or so. 700 even.
どんなどこに行くんだ
Having good mood would have been way better there.
衣装
23, yeah, we take Chinese.
一緒に頑張りましょうね
Oh, it's still on the first pip.
感じ
Oh no. Okay, we gotta. Yeah, we gotta do this race.
16
He's chasing.
オグリキャップ
パドックでも注目
If I don't hit 3 hours, I'm probably just gonna play. I kind of wanted to play this other game, just for a little bit, before ending the stream. I kind of want to stream 3 hours a day minimum. Maybe do a couple of 6-hour streams. Not today though. It is too late. Way too late to do that.
早春の阪神に最強を実施する馬娘が集う春の中長距離三冠第1弾大阪杯3番
大阪杯
人気のこの子です東海帝王2番人気を紹介しましょうスーパークリーク威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘ここまで無敗グランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いましたスタート各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
先行争いはダイワスカーレット8番スーパークリーク期
あー
待の結果を出せるか1番人気オグリキャップダイワスカーレット
Did I want to talk about anything else?
先頭はダイワスカーレット
Maybe the Leo Cup?
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
I already talked about how
コーナーへ向かっていきますさあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレット
people's, the Google Ref Doc recommends 1200 stamina,
メジロマックイーンそのうち
but everyone else is saying, not really everyone else,
少し後ろから
some other
見るように11番その外並んで
guides, I guess, are saying, yeah, you don't really need the Google Ref Doc is overreacting and stuff.
続きました8番さらにオグリキャップさらにはメジロマックイーンスーパークリーク5番手後
But,
ろ6番並んできたそして
which is what I really like.
2番外を取りまして11番1馬身離れて13番すぐに続いて松金
I do like
内を回ります
that confrontational aspect of people's guesses for this Champions meeting, just because of how different the first one was.
かもしれないです一息つける
The world was strong and stuff.
馬娘たちがどう動くか
That one might actually win this one.
先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂がある抜け出したのはダイワスカーレットだが後続も追いつられオグリ
Okay, she procced her ult already. That was ult can be so pretty annoying. Can be pretty annoying. In the last part of the race. If Teio procced her ult, I don't think Oguri Cap could have catched up. Super Creek.
よし。お腹が空いたわ。
Dinner is on me today. So one more inspiration. Maybe she gets medium? Aptitude?
力が湧いてくる。
Oh, go red shift. Not enough stamina. Was hoping for 800 stamina.
ストレッチをしておいた。
Good. We go for this, right? 50-50, let's go. Yeah! I'm not sure.
すまない。
We gotta race. Just race this, right? Red shift. Big discount?
すま
40 a mile.
注目の一番人気5番オグリ
Kind of need 700 stamina, 750 stamina.
行ってくる。
Yeah, we need a lot of stamina and speed still. Yeah, we can also do a couple of room matches. I don't think we are fighting good room matches at this time of the day, of night, I guess.
今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。ウォッカ、さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。ここまで無敗。グランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー11番。
マルゼンスキー。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップマルゼンスキー会長に飛ばして行きます。先頭を行ったのはマルゼンスキー。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番。2馬身離れて17番。それを見るように西のフラワー。さらにアグネスタキオ。内をついて7番。2馬身差18番。
Okay, I don't think she's winning this. She's way too far back.
少し離れて14番。
Way too far back. Unless everyone is a front runner, which I don't think they are.
10番。内から行く2番オグリキャップ。
She needs third place though. Oh wait, we. Okay, this is why we are doing a lot of races, I guess. Yeah, she didn't. It's just as much as she's Oguri Cap. No way she's getting third place here. Look at this, she's last place. She's a pace chaser. Look at this. That's so many NPCs. Yeah, got bullied out of the pack. Will she have enough stamina? Or energy for the race? I think she will. Waka?
力不足を痛感する。
Do better next time. We got Sakura Chono, but no. No, okay, we can do this one still.
すまない。
Can we gamble? Yeah, let's go. Not really.
ストレッチをしておいた。
Unless this is a good training. 25.
衣装に
Whatever. Do this one. Okay, I cannot mess this up. I'm gonna do all the races. Okay, yesterday I received some pickled vegetables from my hometown, and as I was eating them, I felt strangely uplifted. Probably because it was such a heartfelt gift. I must be it. It was a reminder of all of the support I received from back home. I've got a feeling that I'm gonna run well in my next race. I'll win this one, I promise. Seeing Oguri kept so motivated gives me high hopes for the upcoming race. Okay.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Got a racer. Race. I think she's getting mile finals
行ってくる。
or finale. I was saying it right. I always said URA finals. The sort of tradition. I don't know. But URA finale is a localization that they did. It is actually called URA finals. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know. 'Cause it is kind of a test in a university or academy. So it makes sense to call it a finals
気合十分
test.
いい顔してますね
But not suicide games, I guess. It is a finale. Like a...
みんな集中してましたね
I mean, it kind of also makes sense because it is the end of the episode. So it is a finale. And, you know, end of the show, career, whatever you want to call it. Oguri cap.
外には17番それを見るようにグラスワンダー少し離れてアグネスターキオ1馬審査4番少し後ろから7番内を回ってウォッカそしてその外を回って成田ブライアンさらにキングヘイローその内
キングヘイロー
3番その外並んで5番外を通りまして
Um,
欅を越え4コーナーへこの直線で勝負が決まるぞ
she's got this.
以上の差があるぞここ
Especially if she procs acceleration.
まだ牽制し合っているのか
She proc it around here.
進みます
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです
オグリキャップ前を狙っているぞさあ誰が最初に
Okay,
仕掛けるのか
doesn't.
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのは8番オグリキャップ完全に抜け出した両方まで400オグリキャップ先頭はオグリキャップこれは強い
Oguri cap.
速いもはや独走状態200を通過グラスワンダー食い下がるオグリキャップ足色は衰えない強いオグリキャップこれは完璧な勝利です他の追随をまんで許さなかったぞオグリキャップ2大マイル戦を制覇見事マイル界の頂点に立ちました2着にはグラスワンダー3着ウォッカ
よし。お腹が空いたな。
Oguri cap. What is this? One more for Daiwa. Not good. Wit game? Not really. Oguri. Gotta do the training camp, hoping for a good training camp. 33, sure.
根性で頑張りましょう
少しは
34, 31, 34.
一緒に頑張りましょ
すまない。
We gamble.
う一緒に頑張りましょ
We gamble again. Not really.
海か。
Guts. Wit game? Oh, really? 30. Sure.
やるなら全力で来い。
この感じ
10 and 12. 10 and 12.
さて
We don't do much here.
ストレッチ
No rest. I know people don't like resting, but
最高の
I do. She does have non-standard distance for stamina. That is it though.
注目の一番人気14番
It needs more stamina still.
言ってくれ
Needs more speed also. Needs that max speed. Also needs a second recovery skill. She only has one. Kinda sad.
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道天皇賞秋人気と実力を兼ね備えた東海帝王今日は3番人気です2番人気を紹介しましょう玉もクロス威風堂々とスタートを待つ
玉もクロス
馬娘2大マイル戦覇者オグリキャップ1番人気です満を持して連覇に挑みます各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたスタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
9番とオグリキャップこの2人が競り合っているぞこれから大
Electrified
9番会長に飛ばして行きます先頭は9番単身で飛ばして行きます先頭から大きく離されて2番手は1番オグリキャップ
Rushed.
冷静さを保たせるといいのですが、
This is the Tennosho Autumn medium race? We don't have recovery. Got rushed. We are a pace chaser. Might not end well. We'll see though.
外からスペシャルウィーク4番並びかけてきた8番続いている後方2番手に玉もクロスポツンと1人17番意気揚々と先頭を行きます9番どうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが、
各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
大欅を越え
Might have been too early.
これは直線勝負になる
Too early.
ここで抜け出したさあ内から先頭を伺うのは9番オグリキャップ花を進むさあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか9番2番手につけ様子を見守る最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはオグリキャップ栄光まで400オグリキャップ強すぎる完全に抜け出したウォッカ食い下がるオグリキャップ
Oguri cap.
これは強い残り200オグリキャップ足色は衰えないオグリキャップリードは7馬身強いオグリキャップこれは完璧な勝利
Oguri cap.
追随をまんで許さなかったぞやったぞオグリキャップ並みいる強豪をねじ伏せ今天皇賞秋を制覇した2着ウオッカ3着玉もクロス
Oguri cap.
お腹が空いたな
Thunderbolt stop. Do we need more stamina? We do, right? 14, 18. Yeah, kind of bad. Misclick. Okay. Oh no. I don't think she's getting max speed
早くね
or enough stamina.
根性で頑張りましょう
Another hydrate. You're lucky.
おい
Yeah, I don't think she's getting, and I don't think she's going to be enough. Not going to be enough. No race planner, no swinging maestro. So yeah, can't really use her. We need to recovery skills.
行ってくる
Even if she gets max speed and enough stamina, we will not have 2 recovery skills. So it's okay. We just watch the races. You like watching some races? Do love me some races.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ有馬記念。あなたの夢、私の夢は叶うのか。一番人気はもちろんこの子、スーパークリーク。実力は負けていません。2番人気、タマモクロス。2大マイル戦覇者、オグリキャップ。3番人気です。下克上は起こりうるのか。満を持して連覇に挑みます。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは10番、11番、4番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気スーパークリーク、第4コーナーカーブ。
スーパークリーク。
ですが、10番、早くも先頭に躍り出た。4番と10番、序盤からやり合っています。
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。
4番、快調に飛ばしていきます。オグリキャップ、上がっていきます。
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
1周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら、馬娘たちが走り抜ける。さあ、花に立ってのは4番。このままリードすることができるか。続いて10番、3番手には11番、ダイワスカーレット。4番手、すぐに続いてスーパークリーク。その後ろにオグリキャップ。それを見るようにメジロマックイーン、当選場。
How much time are we gonna have? Like half an hour, maybe? I think we are finishing by. We can maybe do a couple of room matches. Or just play a little bit of the game I wanted to play.
少し離れて当選場だ。少し後ろから11番、9番並んできた内を回ります。
Seems pretty whatever.
そしてその後ろから行くのは14番、1馬身離れて成田ブライアン、1馬身差
成田ブライアン。
後方2番手に1番、16番最後方からという体勢であります。向こう上面に入って先頭は
Actually wonder if I can.
4番、2馬身、3馬身開いてスーパークリーク残り 1000m を通過。差がなく10番、そしてその外を回って当選場だ。さらに
当選場だ。
ダイワスカーレット並んでくる。その後メジロマックイーン、その後ろから9番、その外並んで12番。ここで一気に後続が差を詰めてきた。さあ先頭に立ちましたスーパークリーク。2番手に外からオグリーキャップ。内で4番、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
まだ先頭は動かない。このまま直線での
Too late. I mean, it is a long race. The left spurt starts at a straight, and the red shift rocks at a corner, which is too late.
2番手争いはタマモクロス。スーパークリーク追いすがるタマモクロス。
タマモクロス。
夢のグランプリを制したのはオグリキャップ。
オグリキャップ。
大一番を制し、栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはタマモクロス、3着はスーパークリーク。
よしお腹が空いたな
Mosquito, 8 mosquitoes. It is kind of easy to just say, yeah, kill all of the mosquitoes, but once you realize, frogs eat mosquitoes, and fish eat mosquito eggs in the water, and if mosquitoes didn't exist, then then yeah, everything falls apart, I guess. We can still get another hydrate. I get one picture corners. Non-staring distance. Corner depth. Straight away recovery. 1, 2. She's never going to be in the lead mid race. Is she? Let's check the game total. String health. Skills. Rosy outlook. Order 1, she has to be first place. No, yeah, so she's not getting that. Why does Daiwa? Yeah, you can see why Daiwa is kind of weird. Because I mean, she has preferred position and then rosy outlook. Why would a base user be first place? You know. Anyways. Thunderbolt step. Guess we gotta hydrate. That is it. So recovery doesn't even matter for this race, you know.
注目の一番人気6番
664.
行ってくる。
どんよりした雲が空を覆う阪神レース場。この空を映したように芝はやや重の発表となりました。
雨が本格化したら難しいレースになってしまいそうですね。
3番人気はこの子です。待機シャトル。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子サイレンス鈴鹿。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。2大マイル戦覇者小栗キャップ1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは桜爆心王小栗キャップ17番。期待通りの結果を
小栗キャップ
1番人気小栗キャップ桜爆心王快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は桜爆心王単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく
Can we use? No, I don't think I have a better Oguri cap. I think the main thing is that she doesn't have mile aptitude or medium aptitude. She has all of the other stuff, I guess. 2 recovery skills, enough stamina, enough speed. That is it. Not really much else.
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。オグリキャップまだ抑えたままだ。オグリキャップ前を狙っているぞ。各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
岩早秀ここで抜け出した。さあ内から先頭を狙うのは桜爆心王。突っ込んでくるオグリキャップ最終コーナーを任せ。最初に駆け抜けてきたのは岩早秀。抜け出したのは岩早秀。だが後続も追いすがる。並びかけてきたのはオグリキャップ。残り2
Oguri cap.
これは強い。オグリキャップ足色は衰えない。オグリキャップリードは2打進。先頭は変わらずオグリキャップ強さを見せつけて。
Yeah, she did.
ゴールイン。
Oh, on the corner,
レースを制したオグリキャップ URA ファイナル。
last corner, it was too early for the last part. The last part started at a final straight, not really in the final corner. So the acceleration and the pace chaser corner was kind of good. It comboed with what's it called? The acceleration skills. 31, 17. Let's just get max speed
一緒に頑張りましょう。
if we can, which we cannot, I don't think. And she has a growth rate. I'm just really bad. I guess I'm bad at the game. I mean, never said I was good. I never said I was good, I guess. A recap.
行ってくる。
Let's
上空には灰色の空が広がる京都レース場。天気は何とか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
現在1番人気はアイネス風神、
アイネス
続く
風神
2番人気はマルゼンスキー、注目の2大マイル戦覇者オグリキャップ、7枠15番での出
オグリ
走。
キャップ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、マヤのトップが12番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アイネス風神、マルゼンスキー、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキー。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはマヤのトップが1馬審査12番
マヤのトップが
並びかけてきた。1馬身離れてアグネスターキオ、少し離れてダイワスカーレット、外でオグリーキャップ、マルゼンスキー上がっていきます。先頭は変わらずマルゼンスキー、続いてアイネス風神、マヤのトップが並んできた。その後ろ
This positioning seems to be pretty good on the outside. I think this is the track where the last perch starts at a corner. But Maruzensky, it means Maruzensky is better overall. Yeah, you can see, starts at a corner. Maruzensky can win this. Oguri Cap does have her ult, though. Okay, she doesn't need her ult. Oguri Cap? 頂点まであと一つ、決勝へと駒を進めた。2着はマルゼンスキー。
よし。お腹が空いたな。
We might gamble here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing much to lose. So we can get this. Okay. Get this. Not much else. That is it. I mean, this doesn't matter even. Not enough stamina. Again. Got max speed though. Max speed, pretty good. URA finale finals. I guess it would have been called URA finals, so I guess they have a point. The localization team has a point. Teio Pro.
1番人気はもちろんこの子、テイエモオペラを2番人気を紹介しましょう。成田ブライアン、注目の2大マイル戦覇者オグリーキャップ、5枠9番での出走。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
日本のブルボンと7番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気テイエモオペラを日本のブルボン、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは日本のブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番、その後ろテイエモオペラを、その外並んで12番16番並びかけてきた。それを見るようにオグリーキャップ、少し後ろから11番2馬身3馬身開いて15番、さらにタマモクロス、少し離れてレイシングフラッシュ、エアグルーヴ、外から行く、さらに内5番、さらに内から成田ブライアン8番並んでくる、外を通りまして13番内を回って6番後方2番手にハッピーミー。
Okay, can I get adapt and push the corners? Maybe might have been too early. It's okay. Unless that is an unrestrained from Mihono Bourbon. Overcap's too strong though. What acceleration skill was that? I gotta check. Gotta see for myself what it was.
今ここに優秀たちの頂点が誕生です。2着にはミホノブルボン、3着タマモクロス。
よし。お腹が空いたな。
Unrestrained. Yeah, you could see she had a chance of winning. Oh, they don't have ults. Interesting. Oh, they don't have ults. Oh, they don't have ults. Oh, I see. Okay. No, they do have ults sometimes. So, does that make have an ult? Oh, really? Do NPCs have ults? Up dog. So dramatic. What? Okay, whatever. But legend rank. How many wins? Can I check? Let's watch the concert. I'll go like 15 minutes. I guess we can do one room match. Or not even, can just check out the results for today. Oh, that's Tamamo and Mihono Borobo. Pretty good. Pretty cool. I don't think Tamamo has a voice line for the song. A voice track. Check. Yeah, that is not Tamamo Cross. I mean, they could have added, I don't know, but I guess they don't have the reference. I mean, they do. It's kind of weird. It just is these little things. It is just a voice line, a voice track. Why don't they add it? Maybe they just cannot. They are just not able to extract it itself from the character. And this isn't really Tamamo Cross. It may be that just they have the version and then they just gave the version to the translation team. They haven't given. They don't give the versions too much in advance, I guess. Because yeah, if they had the version, you know, Tamamo Cross version in December, they could have just extracted it, but they don't, I guess. Big wave. That was it. Not really much. She's Again, unremarkable. Maybe a tapped. Corner. Not much else. That's it. Yeah. Two speed. Cool. You're Aphie now. Which of races? Mile. Yeah, sure. Getting here. Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of. I mean, she does have this, but it's not enough. Just not enough.
あの期待に応えられただろうか。
That's not enough at all. Just is not enough.
アメリカの妹からメールが来てて、いつか達成
Immortal.
確認を忘れずにな。
40 days left. We're gonna do this and this one. Why not? I mean, I don't have to worry about this one. I don't think I ever did
あなたと
a run where we had more than 15 wins.
ドレン
Okay, let's check.
ドレン
Didn't I have some room matches? Okay, no, I did not. Okay. I can maybe just do a regular, a kind of a. Yeah, I should do that. I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah. A hybrid, nice nature. I do have Mejorom Orion. Probably do that. Yeah, I might do that because she already has two of those, so shouldn't be that hard. Anyways, for today, this Teio, she's okay. If I didn't have this Teio, if I didn't have this Teio, yeah, she has a couple more stuff going on. Probably would have used her, but I don't. Oguri cap, not enough stamina. We need 800 and 2 recovery skills. And I have a better one, I guess. This one's kind of better. But no medium aptitude. Didn't I have another one? This one's kind of whatever. But yeah. So far, going to use this Oguri cap and that other Teio that I always show. This one. She has 850 stamina and 660 stamina, 650 stamina. If you add these stats, just medium straightaways and a lone wolf to cancel out other lone wolves. Yeah, I might do a hybrid nice nature tomorrow. Or I guess next time. Got 5 minutes. I mean, I kind of wanted, yeah, I kind of want to try out this game that I got. Can I play it? Godot. Oh, I do know how to use Godot. Okay, let me get it. I'm gonna play it in front of the other one. Let me get the volume down.
は異常なしです。ビコーさんと一緒にパトロールしてきましたので、ご安心を。
Akshin, can you shut up for a second? Can everyone shut up? Please, please, please.
名艦レベルが上がると報酬が
Everyone doesn't shut up. Shut up.
テイオを目指して頑張ろう
Okay.
ね。
Let me see if I can get it. It is in Portuguese because because I'm Brazilian. If you don't know about it. Okay, let's check it. Got 5 minutes. Can play for 10 minutes, I guess. Let me change this. Square? Square to a cancel? Okay. What? Okay. They didn't. So this seems very amateurish, I guess. Yeah, my PC is crashing, I guess. How do we do this? Sub weapon, start pause. Okay. Play sequel. Okay, I know. So the first Castlevania is probably my favorite game ever. You know, on the NES, and this is kind of based on that. So just wanted to show Transylvania. 5 years after the Ottoman invasion. Oh no, dead people. I think this one is based on Symphony of the Night. Van Helsing. Abraham, you bastard, you plan to betray me too? Yeah, you're not gonna talk about. Not gonna read this. I want to get to the game. I saw the honor. You can see it does look very not really amateur, very indie, I guess. I kind of like it. Seven and a half years later. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention. Who are you? Rachel. Sandra. This is Rachel. Something in so many years. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the game. I'm reading, but I read very fast. So I think it is more like can we hold it? It is more like what? It is more like yeah, I don't know, we'll see. What are we supposed to do? Should we hit her? Your attack speed isn't bad. So I think it is more like the first one. It's because of this mechanic. One minute. Oh. Okay. Secondary weapon you possess. Just press and hold up. So it is in notes, I guess. Dear pupil. 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 Cause a sewer side. Alessa. Sewer side. That was the tutorial, I guess. Hell awaits. Heck awaits. Okay, mana points. Yeah, it seemed like definitely seemed like a a fan game. Also, it has Toho or Toho in the name. I haven't really played any of those. I do know the music. I do listen a lot to Shibayano Records, Bossa Nova. Probably. There is one track in one of those albums that is probably one of my favorite songs ever. Just music tracks ever. Gotta go there, I guess. Yeah, the camera is kind of goofy. Yeah, this camera making me sick. Especially because she's hitting the top of the screen. So what I was saying, okay, that wasn't supposed to work, I guess. Castlevania 1 is probably my favorite game ever. Just because of how much stuff it does right. With all of its limitations. You know, even the graphical limitations, color limitations, memory limitations. Don't know with it. You know, unfairness, difficulty, just how much you can push difficulty, how much you can push game mechanics. Yeah, I don't. Can we turn off the camera panning? I hate it. Cannot. The hit effects doesn't feel good enough. It seems like someone slapping your ball head, I guess. It sounds like it. I'm gonna play for 7 more minutes. Am I tripping? Not really. It does sound like someone got their ball head slapped. Slapping someone's ball head. Okay. Oh, do they have the? They do. Yeah, that is very Castlevania 1. Okay. I kind of like it. No continues. You just go back to the first spot. Yeah. To the start of the scream. Oh, this is a Medusa head. It is not a bat. It is a Medusa head. Medusa head. Okay. Lamp chicken? I don't agree with that. I mean, you don't really need chickens for this game, I guess, because you already get to the back to the start of the screen, so doesn't really matter. And the hitbox is kind of generous. They are sometimes they are really above her character model, and she doesn't get hit. It doesn't. How much? 5 more minutes. Do we have a note? We do. Boss. Okay, take this. Vampire, very Castlevania, very first level. It might have been too easy. Okay, okay then. I'm probably not gonna use those ults. This is also very Castlevania. Then life goes back. Money goes down, maybe? Not even. Okay, they dropped the ball there. Oh, where's Zandria? I mean, I wish I knew more about Toho Knights or whatever. Does it even have anything to do with Toho or Toho? How much time we got? 4 minutes? Flat Tepes. Flat Tepes now known as Dracula. Toziuha. Transylvania. Now they went for the other name for Transylvania. Okay, exposure, I get it. Exposure. You need a plot. Several days later. Oh, well. They got animated horses. You dare stop me? Okay, am I playing? Okay, okay, this is fun. Is it? I'm probably gonna get hit and die. Okay, there is a wall, I guess. Not a scratch. What do you mean? I mean, to the carriage, I guess. Okay, that was kind of fun. Yeah, about 3 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta pay attention. That is a knife, maybe? Yeah, it is a knife. I know it is a ninja star, but Castlevania, it is a knife. Dragon on a dragon skull. Okay. Yeah, it is very cute homage. I gotta pay attention. Let's go. They seem to be more interested in doing their own thing, I guess. Parallax. Very cool. Music. Yeah. I should probably not be playing Umamusume in the back, because you know, who doesn't like Castlevania music? I'm kind of taken away from the experience. Yeah, this is why. I mean, wall lamp chicken. I don't know. I don't agree with that. Oh, a momentum? Yeah, this wouldn't be a thing. I did a strafe. I don't know what was up with that. Yeah, whatever. It's cool though. It's fun. Guessing me playing a little bit more, but He's gonna die one more time, and then we'll call it a stream. Okay. Does go? Okay. It is too high for a crouch tech. Red skeleton already. Okay, that is a guy. Almost died there. Oh, okay, that wasn't normal. Roar. Okay, off the screen. Okay, that was it. Cool game, cool homage. That rate 25%. I don't know what that means. Exit. Danny. Good job, Danny. Get it. Yeah, but that was it for today. Thank you, Oguri Cap. Thank you, Tokai. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. And yeah, stay gold.